Hello, hello, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday, finally. For fuck's sake. What are you fuck's saking about, man? We've only just started.
Oh, friggin'. Oh.
Friggin'. Yeah, it's friggin'. It's not for fuck's sake. Right. I want to try something. And this might scare some people. But it's just to try it for 2 seconds to see if it works on the Steam Deck. Haha, of course it doesn't.
Does it work?
Of course it doesn't. Yep, it doesn't work. Okay, we need to play with that.
What was it supposed to do?
What was it supposed to do? I was supposed to go full screen and really scare people because then they can really
make you bigger.
Yeah, make me bigger. You know, like the pro streamers do. Technology working in this stream. To be fair, like the first time I try most things, they never seem to work. The camera, we are doing something a bit different with the camera today, something that Mamphius suggested. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully, not so many lag issues. Binning it. No, we're not binning it. We're not binning it. Oh, is that lagging already? It's me.
This just shows how much, though, an iPhone just does wonders.
So is it lagging already?
Oh my god! Your
What?
face.
What?
Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, well, it did freeze. Okay, well, this is lagging even more than before. This is...
No, take the blur off. Did the blur not filter it?
Get the blur off. Well, I was trying something, wasn't I? I was trying something. This is not what it's done before, yeah, but now you can see that I've not tidied the house up.
What do you mean not tidied? There's nothing in the background on the floor or anything.
10 out of 10 for Mamphy's suggestion, it seemed. Well, I was pushing it because I added the blur background on as well. And that seemed to have been what was causing the issue. So let's see how this works without the blur on. We might have to live without the blur, and I might have to actually just tidy my house occasionally.
It's fine.
Let's see how it goes now. No rares. Really? Oh, no, there's one rare. There's one rare.
One.
Oh. You know, it might not actually be the camera that's lagging, because like my internet seems to be lagging a bit here. You need to train the cats to tidy the house. Well. Fix your phone. Sorry, man. I know it's a pain in the ass.
No, go back to the phone is what we need to do.
Holy crap, man. Holy crap, man. That is a huge raid. That is a huge raid. Thank you, man. Welcome, guys. Have you had a good stream, man? Have you had a good stream? I was lurking earlier while I was editing some stuff. Enjoy, brother. Thanks for the gold tips. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, man. Like any questions you have, then do feel free to DM me. So for you guys that have just come along and joined the show, So I'm Kaychak. I'm mostly known for being a World of Warcraft gold maker and billionaire more than anything else. At the moment, we're just farming some rares on 5 accounts, which is what we tend to do a lot of. We tend to do a lot of things on a lot of accounts, as it is much better than doing it on a single account. I tried reading your sheet, man, and I realised I'm a dumbass, but we'll take your advice into consideration. Well, if you ever want to chat off stream or anything like that, man, just give me a yell. And keep making those awesome thumbnails. We love your thumbnails. So what we're doing, we're on 5 different servers here. So we see which server the rare's up on, and we ping the characters across, invite the characters across, basically. First time here. First question: what do you recommend for a non-gold maker to make at least enough to do some tokens every once in a while? I would suggest to do enchanting concentration. Generally speaking, if you want something that has a little bit of setup up front, a little bit of gold to a little bit of gold investment up front, not a lot, more about the time than anything else, and then from then you use your enchanting concentration every 3 or 4 days to make rank 3 enchants using sort of rank 1, rank 2 materials. You get a fairly decent profit margin on them. Some people have made literally tens of millions of gold just from running this fairly simple setup on a lot of characters. But if you're just looking at an amount of gold to get you by in the game, which I imagine a lot of the raiders that have come in are, then setting that up on a few characters, 5, 6 characters, and you'll get more than enough gold to get you by. There is the setup is it's a bit not complicated to explain, but there's a few steps to it. So if you do want to see how to set that up, on the Discord I've got a step-by-step guide that I've done. The setup changes slightly every now and again, so it's easier for me to keep it on a written format, sort of on the Discord. Oh, the Discord command. Oh, it is working.
Oh, is it working?
It's working now. Yeah, Zika's done it. Thank you, Zika.
Did you fiddle with it then?
I've not changed anything.
Just so buggy.
Everything's so buggy. So yeah, awesome. Thank you. How good is alchemy for making money? But thaumaturgy is okay. So maybe I can't spell it either. There was a delay on it. Well, we had problems with people not being able to spell Discord yesterday, didn't we? So thaumaturgy is okay. You can tend to get 5, 6, 7% return, which is it's not great, but you can do this AFK all day. Potions and stuff, it's you can get profit on potions, but it's super competitive to sell stuff, mega competitive. Whereas the thaumaturgy side of it, it's not as competitive to sell stuff because you're just selling herbs and stuff like that, generally speaking. But it's not. If I was to pick a profession and say what craft, if I just want to do regular crafting, what profession would I pick? I wouldn't probably pick alchemy because it's at least definitely not for the craft, crafting the files and the flasks and the potions and stuff like that. It's just too competitive to sell the stuff. The thaumaturgy stuff's okay, but it's just a bit more complicated than a lot of people want when it comes to a crafting profession, because there is if you knew with professions and stuff to it, there's a lot to it, and I understand that a lot of people don't get it because it's not the most simple system. They've added a lot of complexity to the professions and things like that now. Right, so let me just kill this dude. So what I'm actually doing on this farm is I'm not actually looting the rares really. I'm killing them on this one guy, which is my main, and then the other 4 guys just sit in the hotel and they just get the mail sent to them basically. Nice. I picked alchemy in my main without really thinking about gold, but I do have it all maxed out. We'll try thaumaturgy more of it. Yeah, I mean, the issue is, it's like with a lot of these things, it's like knowing the outcomes before you do the thing, and like, because you can see a lot of these, like some of these are like, you know, losing a lot of gold if you process these, and then some of them are making a profit, but it's usually the same stuff that's making a profit most of the time, to be honest. It's the levers basically. Anything that's lever work, anything that's come from skinning is usually the thing that's making you know, some decent gold basically. Sorry, did you see a new cam? Did you get a new camera? Feel like I'm seeing you in 4K? Yes, we got a new camera like a week or so ago.
Maybe it just needs returning.
Fine.
Maybe it's the actual.
2 seconds. Right, so there's no rares up in any phases, so all these guys are in different phases. So I can scout the 4 rares that I want to kill, which are the 4 rares that are closest to the hotel. I can scout these out fairly quickly because I'm checking out 5 different phases. Kill the rare, it gets sent to the guys in the mailbox. Easy as that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying about the alchemy. A lot of people try it and give up because of how competitive it is. You can make gold from it, but you've literally just got to sit at the auction house all day cancel scanning. Which you know, I can't even be bothered to do that, and I'm a gold maker, so I can understand why other people can't be bothered to do it. Come on, you guys. So what we're actually farming, we're farming these things here. Mysculus Mechanica things. And we use these to buy pets. Use them to buy mounts. And we sell them. So this farm at the moment, I do this farm every day. It takes me about an hour and a half to do every day. And it's worth about $1 million gold a day for me at the moment with how I do the farm. So that's a really solid gold per hour. Because these things are like super rare drop rate basically. But because I'm looting on like multiple characters at once, and because the farm's so efficient, because I'm not actually moving any of these characters, I'm just doing everything on this one guy really. And I'm scouting the rares out on 5 different servers at a time. It's just super efficient. Right, we'll pull this guy back to the guards. This guy's killed all the guys once now, so it's basically not really worth him looting them that much anymore. So we've killed a rare, everyone leaves the party, goes back to their own phase, and then we just see if there's any rares up in any of the phases. Invite everyone across, just to check out this phase. No, it's all good. Right, so what we'll do is we'll move on to the next character. So we tend to just jump through all the characters twice. Try and get as many of those 4 rares as we can every day. I've been watching some of your videos lately and have a question for you I probably already know the answer of. If I'm kind of a casual player who plays Raid Plus mid-low level but want to start stacking gold, I cannot expect to make that much a week outside at the very start of the season. The thing is, there's like this misconception that like you can't make gold outside the season start, and the start of a season, the start of expansions and stuff like that is when there's a lot of demand and prices and profit margins can go up, but you can still make decent gold. Like if you look on my sheet here, this is just an overview of some of the stuff that you can craft, and you can see on there nearly everything's green. Because if you think about it, if you are crafting a potion and it becomes, the price goes down to a point where it's unprofitable, then people stop crafting it, people will buy them up, and then the price will go up and people will then craft them. So it's like it's not possible for the market to maintain a price that doesn't give a profit for a long period of time, because otherwise people won't craft it. So it is possible to make gold between seasons just doing regular crafting. But even easier, it's definitely possible to make gold between seasons doing concentration crafting, because that's really easy. Because when you're concentration crafting, you are using like super cheap materials for crafting stuff, basically. Like normally, just a minute, can I give an example here? So normally, I have to craft this safety switch at rank 3, I have to use rank 3 materials. To craft everything at max rank, normally you need to use max rank materials. But I can craft this using rank 1 materials and concentration. So because I'm using rank 1 materials, this is significantly cheaper. Now I have a limited use of concentration. I only have like 1,000 concentration to use every 3 or 4 days. But if you have enough characters set up like this, and you just using your concentration and low and cheap materials, then it's impossible for the people that are using the rank 3 materials to be able to compete with your price usually. So that's why concentration's been like a really good thing that Blizzard's put in this expansion for people who are sort of like casually want to make gold from their professions. And there's literally been people that have made like, you know, millions and millions and millions of gold. Some people have even gone to like crazy extents and got up to sort of like tens of millions of gold. But that's like doing dozens and dozens and dozens of ults. But for most players, like doing like 10 ults and making like a few million gold, as well as covering their expenses over an expansion, is more than enough for their stuff. I saw your comment on Reddit post earlier mentioning exquisite cloth. Can I ask what your margins are? Tim has always given me a very small margin. Okay, so let me bring. I'll show you why. So when Craftsim is looking at percentages and stuff like that, like unless you set it up, I'm pretty sure how Craftsim works. You go, oh, I want to craft an exquisite weave cloth bolt, and it's saying, well, yes, you can craft an exquisite weave cloth bolt. The auction house price is this. The cost of the materials is this. The profit margin is this, which is fine. That's absolutely fantastic for a lot of crafts. But the reason you can make so much gold from exquisite weave cloth bolt is because you're not just crafting. You're not buying the materials to craft this and crafting it. What you're doing is you're buying the basic cloth, turning it into spools, turning it into weave cloth bolts, and turning it into exquisite weave cloth bolts. And like we said earlier, everything over the long term has to be sold for a profit, or people will stop crafting it and the price will go up. So each time you craft through a phase, you are cutting down on your crafting costs the vast majority of the time. So you see here, like my sheet, it takes this into account. So you see here, like there's like a 35% profit margin on rank 3 cloth, on rank 3 exquisite weave cloth bolts. There's a 19% on rank 2, and a 20, like almost a 24% on rank 1. So you and these things that you craft through a lot of phases are very reliable for profit. So the other one that's one of my personal favourites. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? I've just broken the sheet. So the other one that's also one of my favourites is Boundless Ciphers, because you have to turn herbs into pigments, into ink, into Boundless Ciphers. And so this is like reliable the vast majority of the time as well for profit. So I'm pretty sure my craft sim does take into consideration my gear multi-craft. When I do a recipe scan, it gives a small profit just looking. Yeah, but it's taking into account your crafting stats, your gear, and all that. But it's still only crafting at that one stage. So it's literally, it's buying the Weaver Cloth bolts and it's buying the Storm Dust off the auction house. Rather than making like the Weaver Cloth bolts yourself when you can get them much cheaper. So I'll show you this then. So to produce a rank 3, to buy rank 3 Weaver Cloth bolt off the auction house costs 33 gold. Okay, but to craft a rank 3 Weaver Cloth bolt yourself, it's less than 29 gold. So those numbers add up. So like, but then this crafting cost, if you're buying these off the auction house, these are 7 gold, these are 4.8 gold. So each time you're buying stuff off the auction house and skipping stages, you're cutting into your profit margins. So if you just go straight to crafting the exquisite Weaver Cloth bolts, buying the Weaver Cloth bolts and the Storm Dust off the auction house, then yeah, you're going to struggle to make a profit, because the other people will be buying the raw materials from the start and crafting it all the way through, and that's why they're getting 25-30% profit margins. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say the gold per hour is out of this world, because it's not, but it's still AFK gold that you can make at this point in expansion when everything's so competitive. And I still do. It's those exquisite Weaver Cloth bolts and the Boundless Ciphers are probably two of the most common things I craft. I see, and that reduces the auction house tax cost a bit, maybe. Yeah, because think of it this way, because like every phase has to be crafted at a profit for over the long term. Now, even if they're only getting 1 gold profit, like you said, they've got 5% auction house tax on that. So each phase you do that, even if they're only getting 1% profit and 5% auction house tax, you think if you're going through 3 phases of crafting, then that really adds up. So that's why like when I put that post on Reddit, it's like that's like probably the easiest way I think to make gold, just doing regular crafting. Also, kill this dude. Yeah, so what Zeke has just said there. So currently rank 3 bolts is shown as a -7 gold per craft for craft sim on the EU. But I'm actually crafting it at plus 10 gold profit according to the sheet's calculations. So it's a different. You can if you really go into the guts of craft sim, do sort of all this stuff, but craft sim has advantages, and using a crafting sheet has advantages, and multiple layers of crafting and stuff like that is definitely where a sheet becomes an advantage. But obviously craft sim's much better at other stuff. It's just one's good at one thing, one's good at another thing, basically. Gotcha. I literally just started playing WoW with expansion, so I'm still know nothing about crafting. At the end of the day, it's all about having multiple crafters at the same time. Crafting items with the most return on investment, preferably starting from the very basic items to the most refined one, and repeat that concentration for multiple alts, for more alts. So, like with your concentration alts, you don't tend you will have a fairly basic setup, and the character is literally just I'm only setting this character up be able to use its concentration. I mean, if you set up like proper crafters like this dude who has like, you know, everything, then you can still use his concentration. But the concentration characters tend to have like a fairly basic setup, and they're only there to use the concentration like every 4 days. But the idea with these is you're going to create it over as many characters as you can on your account, as many level 70 pluses as you can on your account, and just continuously cash in that concentration like every 4 days. We'll move on to the next group. Doesn't make sense to me to do the rank 3 bolt step to close this, to lose 7G rather than sell the mats before that. Well, like, I don't know what's going on with Craft Sim's numbers, but like you're saying, if one of these numbers is red, say like we want to craft rank 2 weaver cloth bolts, yeah, so we need rank 2 spools. Now at this point, the spools are a loss, but not as much of a loss. The loss has to be more than 0.1. If we look at some of these, so even if it's a small loss, it's still better to craft it. But if your loss gets much more than that, then say this loss was like, oh, you're losing 3 gold to craft this. At that point, you may as well just buy these off the auction house to craft into there. What you see here, for a rank 1 weaver cloth bolt, to sell it is at a loss. But if you're going to use it in crafting, the auction house price is 30.89, the crafting cost is 30.1. So it's still cheaper than buying off the auction house. Even if you make your own match prior to rank 3 bolts, crafting still assumes you purchased the match. Yeah, it's just a limitation of the add-on. It's a fantastic add-on for a lot of stuff. At every step you decide. Oh, of course we hit ads. Of course we hit ads. Perfect. I'll explain it in a minute, Hassler, when we're off ads. What we got? Like 30 seconds of ads left. Right, just let me kill some of these rares a sec. Let me kill these rares, especially this one. Oh no, these are... Oh, not Zerg it down. Yes, but that's step. So the reason is, Castler, is it looks like from, if you're looking at Craft Sim, then you're losing gold from doing that step, but you're not. It's just because, like the others have said, Craft Sim are assuming that you're buying the materials to do that. But because your material prices are cheaper than that, then that doesn't mean that you're making a loss, even though Craft Sim's telling you making a loss, because it's not taking your crafting costs into consideration. Like you look at it and it might say, all right, I'm making a loss. Well, that's not what the people that are actually selling that's not what they're crafting. And like we said earlier, if things can be crafting at a loss for a short amount of time, but they can't be like that long term. So if you're looking at something and it is always a loss, then people are doing something that you're not. Because it can't be at a loss for the long term, because people won't craft it. Some people might do it, but they won't have gold for long. I could see the argument that it's easier to sell a bulk compared to a small. I mean, that we're obviously just talking about profit numbers at the moment, but what actually sells, that's obviously a different sort of discussion. But yeah, selling a bulk compared to selling a spool, it's like selling pigments nobody wants to buy. Yeah. But, you know, the numbers aren't as bad as I thought. Like, if you look on the numbers sold daily, it's not like the numbers aren't terrible. Right, no rares. Are we kidding? No rares whatsoever. Get rid of all this. And spools and stuff from Forma. You don't get pigments and spools from Forma, you just get basic materials. And I generally sell the basic materials because I'm too lazy to craft it into anything else. But I say that, I craft some of the stuff, like I prospect and stuff like that. Just starting my gold making journey, any tips? It depends on how much gold you've got, man. Like, if you've got a bit of gold, then you can do enchanting concentration and set those up and make a little bit of gold from that. If you haven't got any gold whatsoever, then I'm afraid it's farming, man, unfortunately. Until you do. And you can set up, like, other... You can set up other professions for concentration alts as well. It's just that enchanting is like the best, basically. It's the best return. Prospecting hasn't been great the last few days. Everyone watched your video. It's funny you say that, because I did a scan just before I came on stream and bought some stuff. Like, I'm talking US here. But you see there, there's I mean, it's not amazing. It's not the 20% I was getting before, but I'm still getting like 10% returns. And that's just selling the basic stuff, of course, not doing anything else. Run down here. This guy's got a few rares up. Phase. Phasing's taking ages. If crafting tells me a recipe is red, I just assume I could have bought my materials at a better time, because throughout the week all prices vary and there's always good margins. Which adds to the steps, more steps equals profit. Yeah, it's like you can buy your materials at a better time, but you shouldn't have to it is a good tip, but you shouldn't have to rely on it to make profit, generally speaking. Yeah, just a minute. Is that the command? No, I can't even remember what the command is now. It's been so long since I've used it. Right, can't find it. Right, let's just link the video. Yeah, like... Like, making your own crafting sheet is not a complicated process. Where is the video? Oh. And then once it's done, isn't it? And then you can... I'm so bad at Excel. Well, so was I, man.
I love it.
So was I, but you get better.
You have a wifey that helps.
I have a wifey that helps, yeah. So yeah, there's actually a video there about how you can make your own crafting sheets and how you can work it all out. Because how I used to do mine is really simple. So basically, you don't have to worry about all the crafting stats, all like the multi-craft and resourcefulness and stuff like that. You basically just craft a load of stuff. Like if you craft 1,000 of something and you get 1,500 out the other end, taking into account all your resourcefulness and your multi-craft and stuff like that, then you know you're getting like 1.5 items per craft. And then from that, if it's costing you like, you know, however much gold, you can divide that by the 1.5 items you're getting, and then you've actually got a proper crafting cost just from that. And you don't have to do any complicated maths with like multi-craft and resourcefulness and all that sort of stuff. It's quite basic actually to do it that way. The only problem is it costs you like you're crafting stuff and you don't really know if it's at profit. Oh, quick, let's burn down here, see if we can get this rare. This guy goes down so quick. There we go. It's a bonus. We don't rely on getting this kill, but it's nice when we do. Loot. Thank you. It's nice getting these crests as well. Now I can upgrade all these crests. It's, we're at 665. Trying to buy cheap just adds an extra layer of security, then I won't have time to sit the auction house and sell it, won't be selling at a loss. But I agree with you, you don't have to rely on buying it cheap to see profits. Yeah, it's so what you are like, it is helpful. So for example, I've found that buying my materials like early in the mornings, which is early in the mornings for me in the UK, like which is basically the middle of the night for the US, is a really good time for me to get cheap materials. And you tend to find that there's a fairly, you know, reasonably reliable changes to the prices and stuff like that. But like you said, it's just another one of those things you can do that helps. If you can get your materials cheap at the right time, then it's the same with anything else. If you go to buy your enchants and you're buying your enchants on a reset day, then you know you're probably going to be paying more. But if you know you're going to be crafting your like two-handed sword, then if you buy that enchant a couple of days before reset, then you're probably going to get it cheaper. It's similar in the EU. I buy Sunday, Monday, Tuesday before the sun comes up, and usually it works out nicely. Yeah, like that. That is exactly what I would do in the same situation. Exactly what I would do. And it just really helps. Like you said, it gives you a bit of a layer of security sort of thing. Like the only thing that can happen when you do that is obviously prices just like absolutely crash to the ground. But it's not over like a long period of time, like weeks and months. Prices can like crash, but they shouldn't crash that much in a short period of time, really. Generally speaking, most of the time. If prices crash, you just buy more. Okay, just double down. Good evening, welcome, Bakoto, man. How's it doing? How are you doing? You having a good Friday, man? Flip, welcome, man. I'm sorry you did not win the 10 million gold giveaway this month. But at least 5 different other people won it this time, guys. At least we had 5 new winners. At least Bakoto didn't win it again. Good on them. Well, go again, isn't it? For next month. Someone's going to win, or 5 people are going to win. Right, invite you guys across. Yeah, it's nice and sunny here. Yeah, it's reasonably nice here as well, to be honest. It should be a good weekend. I might even do something really, really crazy tomorrow. I might actually have a day off and go out with Mrs. K somewhere. She wants to see Thunderbolts. And
I heard my name. What's that? I went
just
out the room.
saying about that we might go and see Thunderbolts tomorrow, and
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's any good. Has anybody seen it? Without spoilers, is it any good?
I want to go see it.
I'll move on.
Break from this house. People.
Do you guys make your own storm? Does my sheet always says it's negative? I don't make my own storm dust. Like, I do tend to find that majority of the time you can make a decent percentage from disenchanting. But to me, disenchanting is like farming. It's something active. Like, I will take a much lower percentage return on something that I can AFK craft compared to something that I have to physically do something myself. And disenchanting, you have to physically do something yourself. So I want a much higher percentage return from that. And to be fair, even if the return was hit really high, I probably still wouldn't bother with it. Like, I have to have a really good return for me to do like something like this farm, where I know I'm making, like, you know, close to $1 million gold a day from it for an hour and a half. That's like, I'll put the effort in for that. But I'm not going to put the effort in for, like, just to make a little bit more gold from making my own dust. Although for some people who can be bothered to do that, it's good for them. But
Stupid pets.
what's your pet doing?
Well, it's when you get this sort of boss, right? The Dark Fuse participant dude. Now, you're not really supposed to stand in the oil, otherwise you get damage But my pet, for some reason, goes straight in there and stands in there. It's like whenever there's a lava boss, they always go into the lava, not on the outside of it. It's so annoying.
Pets love that, don't they? They just love to sit.
Look, he's dead now. Resurrected him twice. So, oh no, sorry. This will be my second resurrection.
What, for your pet?
Yeah, he died midway through.
Yeah, I mean, they're like that, aren't they? They're a pain in the ass.
No, not to stand in it. I lose
Kill
them
you.
so often to lava.
The liar, welcome, welcome. Oh, that emote is awesome. Yeah, that emote's awesome. Probably dead now, aren't I? Because I'm too busy looking at the screen. Decided against using the power query I gave you for the sheep now. I've just not had time to get to it. Like, the thing that I added onto the sheet with the TSM pricing data, that was given to me ages ago. But I'm behind because basically, obviously I was away on vacation for a week. Then I went to,
We have family.
then we had family come and stay with us. Then I went to LFG last weekend. So it's just been like the last couple of weeks has just been like I've just been behind on everything. So that update that I added to the sheet was something, like I said, that I was given to like weeks ago at this point. Like probably a couple of weeks before you sent me that message. And at the moment, I need to concentrate on getting the sheet ready for the Bountiful Season switchover. Because that's really, really important that it's ready to go. And it's a lot of work to do that. Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, we cannot have a single day of downtime on the sheet. But like I put in patron chat earlier, it actually works to our advantage a little bit. Because I don't think anybody else will be updating the sheet that fast. So at least we should be the only ones with like a properly working crafting sheet on the day. I just like my lady addition to your sheet that I made it. A quick import for me to add it to. Yeah, I just need to get time to play with it. And I will get to it. It is on my to-do list. It's just my to-do list's got pretty hectic the last couple of weeks. And it's been great. It's been great, especially going to LFG last weekend, meeting some of you guys that have been in chat. Sure, there's people in chat at the moment that I met last weekend. Spoke to. And to speak to other creators and stuff and their sort of ideas and all that sort of stuff as well. I learned so much from that perspective as well. But yeah, I mean, it has put me miles behind. Yeah, I'd rather the season's up. Yeah, like, we have to get that done, yeah. And as we said, that's a lot of work. Because, like, I was looking at the sheet earlier as I've started chipping away on getting that done. After I'd released that update today. I was looking at the sheet earlier that we had before Bountiful Seasons last time. See if I could salvage anything from that. And God, the sheet was different, should we say. Big YouTuber finally caught a Twitch streamer. Well, I wouldn't say big YouTuber, man, but the thought is appreciated. But it's nice to have you here.
Using my mouth wheel that normally puts my red.
Oh, you're trying to deafen decay as a Beastmaster.
But my Beastmaster for that is a disengage, so we jump backwards instead.
So what does the seasonal file change to do in the summer? So this file here says drink to increase your finesse by 135 during the summer, or your resourcefulness by 135 during the winter. So basically, at the moment, this is giving 135 resourcefulness, which is obviously putting our crafting costs down. Now, in June, this will switch over to finesse. So that means everything crafted, all the refining, all the formatology, all of this is then going to have 135 less resourcefulness. Now, if people have built their crafting sheet, like based on my video, where they've crafted a load of stuff and then got an output from that, this means all of this is going to be wrong. Because you're going to be 135 resourcefulness down. So everyone has to redo their whole sheets, basically. Yeah, finesse doesn't do anything, so basically we're just 135 resourcefulness down. Don't fix so we can scam them. I don't think so, man. Fishig, hello. I hope everyone is having a great day. Yeah, we're doing well. Or everyone that's spoken chat so far said they're doing well. How are you doing, man? When is the crossover date? Do we know? Let me have a look, because I'm sure I would have put something out post-wise when it happened. I think it was about the 20th, wasn't it? June the 20th, was it? Yeah, I thought it was about the 20th. And we did have a little discussion. Well, I say a little discussion. We briefly talked in chat on Discord earlier about is it worth sort of like crafting stuff up beforehand. Knowing that you've got this 135 resourcefulness, so your crafting costs are going to be lower, because anything you craft after that date obviously is going to have slightly higher crafting costs. But I do think it's probably, like Kulok says, I don't think it's probably worth it. Like, I think we are too far. If we was going to have a season release, like within like a month of it, switching over, it might be worth it. But I just think it's going to be spending too much time waiting around, and then crafting costs might go down even more if herbs and stuff and herbs and ore and all that sort of stuff goes down in price even more. So we're in the dead part of the season. So yeah, it's a Kulok basically said exactly what I just said. Prices will probably, like, we are not expecting another raid. When we looked at it the other day, we are not expecting another raid release till mid-August, are we? That's too long to be crafting stuff and holding on to it for. And too long for the prices to have more opportunity to drop down. So yeah, I don't think it's really worth doing anything special for. From a goal making perspective at least. Grab that. Great, looking forward to next Arsenal game, and of course happy it's the weekend. Well, I hope we win, man. Like, it seems like even though you're playing second, it just feels like you're not really playing for anything at the moment, does it? Isn't it? It's a bit... It's a bit... at the moment, isn't it? Would not be surprised if they tune the WOD tables when that comes to Classic next year. Since everyone knows about the mission table farms this time, it would probably be turbo inflation, but I imagine they nerf it. Yeah, we've talked about this a couple of times on stream, and it's not so much because of the people that are in WoD that I think it's an issue. I think it's because, like, people who are just playing normal retail will literally just go back to WoD and have characters simply just to make them gold, and then trade those gold in to basically pay for their game time and stuff like that. But at the same time, do you think Blizzard even cares? We've got Mr. Pandaria next, which we haven't got. It's in beta at the moment, isn't it? But we don't have a release date yet. I don't think. I suspect they'll nerf it. They said publicly they regret how Garrisons works, and I'm sure tables being OP was a big part of that. Yeah, I mean, it could go either way, because at the same time, if they just pump a load of gold into the economy anyway, all it does is like send the token price through the roof anyway. So it's not like the problem sort of sorts itself out, doesn't it? In a way. It's fine saying, oh yeah, people can have 100 garrisons and make loads of gold, but then the token price goes absolutely crazy, and then people need loads of gold. Get you down. Down to Nitro. How are you selecting the tunes you're logging into? I press down and I press just down and enter. Click on the thing, press down, press enter. I don't like clicking because when I click, sometimes it goes all over the place.
What?
Especially, do you know when you're at the top? When you're on the first floor, then you can click on the wrong one quite easily. Tickets for Dojo are up. Yeah, we'll grab some in a bit.
In a bit, they might have sold out.
It'll be fine. They're not going anywhere.
What day is it? Are they hosting it?
They've got loads of tickets. That's it. Blizzard makes more money from people buying tokens for game time than buying a sub. Yeah, I mean, we've always wondered that, haven't we? We've always wondered as to whether they make more money off subs or more money off tokens. I would absolutely love to know the actual numbers. I assume you just work it. Yeah, I'm literally just clicking and pressing down and enter. If you do it any other way, then you can get the characters out of sync, and it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Yeah, they're in groups, and as soon as they get ungrouped, it messes everything up. Well, it's not the end of the world, but sorry, I don't mean overall, I just mean for one individual, they make more from buying a token for game time than buying... Oh yeah, I mean, you're right there. But, like, I meant overall as well. Do you think they make more from subs or from WoW tokens? I mean, I think we would always say, I think everyone would probably agree, maybe, that they definitely make more from tokens plus cosmetics. No contest tokens. Yeah. I mean, the Brutasaur was crazy, wasn't it? I think tokens are a pretty small slice overall. I mean, it's easy for us, like from a goal making perspective, to say that, but I'm sure like a decently large percentage of the player base is buying tokens. At least those that are, you know, raiding and mythic plusing and stuff like that. And to be fair, if I was working, if I didn't know what I know about gold making, and I was working and I was raiding or mythic plusing, I would probably just buy tokens. Like if I was doing the job I was doing before and earning the money I was earning before, I would just buy tokens. If I didn't know what I know about gold making, because it's like if you want to play a certain part of the game and you have no interest in something else, then you know you just do it, don't you? Mr. GM seemed to be saying he won't be going to dojo in Leeds. I mean, that sucks, but there's plenty of other people going, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. If you get the fix.
It'll be fine. Right, we'll just leave that. Look up how much gold flows through boosting. Where does most of that gold come from? Tokens, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I would love. We never would find out, but I'd love to know the numbers. If you pay one month for tokens, somebody else paid $20 for your month and not 15. Yeah. So anything bought with tokens, Blizzard love. Because they are getting more money out of it. Nothing shady about boosting gold. I mean, there's obviously stuff that goes on, isn't there, in boosting? Like, everyone knows that. But I think, funnily enough, the WoW token does a lot to get rid of the illegitimate stuff. It doesn't get rid of everything, of course, but it helps when people have a legitimate way to get gold through money. It helps cut that down a bit anyway. People are going to RMT, but yeah, people are going to RMT either way. But if people can pay for stuff like that with gold, and then they can get gold officially from Blizzard, even if it costs a little bit more, I think most people would rather do it that way. But there's still always going to be people that do it. Would you suggest picking up enchanting for the 3k plus acuity and then change to a different profession? If you want to set up a proper full-time crafter sort of thing, like someone that's going to be crafting a lot of the time, you're not thinking about concentration, you're just thinking about crafting in the long term, then 100% I would do enchanting just to get the acuity. But I would do it the same way as you'd do a normal enchanting concentration character setup. Because you can do it quite cheap if you do it properly. If you follow the way it's done on the guide I've wrote on the Discord, it is cheaper. And the other thing is, if you are only intending on getting one profession on that character with that acuity, then you can still use all that enchanting knowledge and stuff you've got as an enchanting concentration character anyway, just to earn you a bit more gold. I think a lot of people don't have like double professions on characters. They literally have set up a profession like this guy's got engineering, and then the acuity you've used to get that engineering, the and you then got like hundreds of points in enchanting, haven't you? So then it's dead easy to have an enchanting concentration character as well at the same time. Right, these rares don't want to spawn. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Not it, really. Right, to be fair, it's 2 crap rares anyway, so we don't care. In the UK, the token is 17 quid, and the sub is 9 quid a month. I assume that's on 1 year. It's crazy though, because when we looked at it the other week, didn't we? Like how cheap the sub actually is, but not cheap, but how much it's stayed below inflation since the game came around, and that's purely it's staying below inflation because Blizzard are making their gold. Blizzard are making their money from other sources, which is, I think that as much as people hate like this stuff being in the game, like the mounts, the token and stuff like that, I think if it helps keep the sub price down, at least, you know, keeping it below inflation, I think that's a good thing if it's helping more people play the game. You down. Some of that. Burn round to nitro. Okay, just double checked, and the annual sub in the UK actually works out a little cheaper than £9 a month. Yeah. And I think when we looked, was it only like £7 a month or something like that when the game came out? Like, I think when we looked, the amount the price had increased by should have been twice what it has increased in like the last 20 years if it kept with inflation. Which, like, yeah. I mean, the question will be then, what will happen if they do release this game on console? How's that going to mess with everything? Like, if you have this influx of players that are playing, you know, they're not paying a subscription, and you have this like ridiculous amount of players suddenly come into the game, how's that going to mess with everything? Right, guys, these rares have been really crappy today. Can't imagine them making it playable without sub. But you've got to remember, if it was down to Blizzard wouldn't do it, but it's not down to Blizzard. Blizzard's been bought by a company that wants to sell their Game Pass. And it's not like they probably lose some subs because of it. Some people might play it on the Xbox, but it's probably not going to be that bad. Like it's not like Blizzard are going to lose like 20% of their player base because people go on and play it on Xbox instead. Although, can't you just play it through Xbox Game Pass on your PC? Is that a thing? Yeah. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I just need to send a quick message.
At least you can use your phone now.
Sort of. Grab that. They've messaged me to play football next week as well. Yeah. I can't do it though. Like we've missed too many streams recently, haven't we? I can't. Like I could stream early, but I don't like doing that either. Like I was thinking about potentially Old Man can still play. I can still play. I can still play 5-a-side anyway. But I never really played 11-a-side anyway. I can run. To be fair, like last time I went, I absolutely destroyed them, to be honest. Yeah, I've been like mega pushing the fitness and just turned up, and it's crazy how like if you don't have to have the skills, but if you have the pure fitness and you can just keep running and all that sort of stuff, like how much that counts for. Like you can suck at football, but if you can run all day at 5-a-side, then the other guys are going to get tired. I was asked to play a friendly this weekend for vets. Feel like that. Vets. Do you mean like a vet as in a veterinary practice, or do you mean like veterans as in like army veterans? Veteran Sunday League, old people football. I mean, you destroy them, man. You've been running like crazy amounts, haven't you? Like, I mean, if you weren't ill, you would destroy them. Play with these a little bit. If you go in, you can do it.
Down it.
Down in it. Not down in it on stream. Although, the only time I'm going to down anything on stream is when we do a shoey. Like, after we learn about doing shoeys, like, we have to do a shoey on stream at some point. Although not today. Like, I can't even believe that exists. The crazy Aussies. You in here. And you actually need some more. Make sure you book your Yes, we know. Everyone's yelling at us to do it. We'll do it. We'll do it when the stream's done. Someone's put those prices up a bit. We won't be staying this time though, because we'll just get we'll get Crane there and back same day. Right, we have a game to play. For those that want to partake, there is a link there to World of Warcraft geolocator, which we'll be playing shortly. I'm going to just quickly take a 30-second toilet break while people sign up. Right, anyone else coming? We'll be starting in about 10 seconds. Which will be about 2 seconds once you hear the 10 seconds. Right. Let's go. Be fine. Hi. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't really know where. I was in the wrong zone. I was actually even in completely the wrong zone.
Oh, I was second, but I was like.
Only 2 people even got it in the right zone. Yeah, that's it. I got basically the same points as you, and I was in the wrong zone completely.
I was in the wrong zone.
Oh, sorry, Seb. Sorry you got kicked, man.
I was in the wrong zone.
You was in the wrong zone.
Yeah, I was this one here.
Oh, you was in Badlands.
But I was closer. No, I wasn't. I was like on the edge.
That looks Badlandsy to me.
Oh.
How often do we get this zone? Oh, what?
Oh, I got it. Look at that.
What?
Look how close I got on that. Awesome.
Just saw it at the end. This little thing. So
That's where one of the rep vendors is.
I have a feeling that some people don't realise that at the top it says north, east, south, and west. You can see which direction you look in. Because, like, on that one it said, like, southeast, and I imagine whoever put this one down didn't realise that it says that.
Keep it facing the wrong way.
Correct assumption, yeah. I'll show you when we start this next one. But it says up here, so this is like, you're looking at sort of like southwest here. Not that it helps, but maybe over here somewhere. I don't think so. I think it's more like, yeah, maybe right in the middle.
Oh no, I moved it further down.
What did I do?
I got third still.
Oh, I was actually really close before I moved it. And you got the same points as me. Sartorian. Who's Sartorian? Who's winning? Two rounds to go. Oh, of course it's you, yeah. Stupid question, man. Was a random guess. Well, it's getting you the points, man. Right, where the hell is this? I'm gonna go for a bit of a... I'm going for a weird one. Don't know if it's right. Actually, I know it's not.
It's, yeah,
no one. That
I had after round first, and I thought, no, the trees don't look right.
That has got to be the lowest scoring round ever.
And then I thought it was the troll starting zone.
It was in Ashran.
Oh.
You were literally on the other side of the continent. You were the only person that even guessed the right continent. For 151 points. Didn't get a chance to click. That I try to click sometimes straight away because sometimes it doesn't register if you click. So, like we've had games before where it's finished a couple of seconds early. Right, last round then. All to play for, really. I was going to guess way off anyway. I mean that was a hard one, right?
Wow.
Hopefully you guys can get this one. Bank heist vibes. Yes, definitely.
Oh no.
It was a pretty easy one, to be honest.
Oh, I did get 5,000. That's fine.
Yeah, nothing changed. That last one was too easy for anything to change in the top three. Well played, guys. Good afternoon. Were you up early or stayed up late? I forgot to ask you. I couldn't sleep, so I was up early. And then I saw you was on, so I just popped in to see what was going on, basically. It was nice to see your kitty cats. Or at least one of 11 kitty cats. I have it quite often where I sort of like wake up at like a ridiculous time. Right, we'll do a scan, we'll craft something else and one of the other characters. Oh yeah, it was late for me, like midnight. Yeah, I saw it, and you nearly got Muggsy down, didn't you? That was the second to last pull. You got like 20% or something. Next week, definitely. Right. he can scan away. Right, so we need to do some... we need to... Oh, sluice is up. That's fine. That's an easy 11. Easy 11. Right, let's do this. Grab that. Grab some of that. Twyla, she's like my cat the most out of all of them. She usually sleeps on me at night. She's like a snow bear. She looks like a pedigree. Whatever you say, however you say that for a cat. Oh, you do get pedigree cats as well. If you look on her stream, then you can, on the VOD, you can see the cat. She's absolutely beautiful. I only got to see one of them though. There we go. We're going, guys. We can potentially get what we got. We're Friday, aren't we? So we've got. We've only got Monday, and then we'll reset again on the US. So ideally, how many of the? Got seven keys, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I just need to get the delves done. I also want to get the daily stuff done on the EU as well. Carry on gearing that up. Right. And we'll just hit ads again. I even needed to do this bit, but never mind. Yeah, Benegol's snow is the colour. Is she like? Does she know she's a pedigree though? Does she act like it? Because some cats and dogs know, don't they? Oh, do you think it's just because they're spoiled?
Because they're pedigree.
You think?
Yeah. My poodle needs to be in this handbag.
She has an attitude. She talks a lot. I'm actually really surprised that we've not had our cats screaming on stream before.
Yeah, because she's been quite lively this morning. She doesn't shut up.
The black one in particular, she makes so much noise.
All morning she's just been crying.
That's why she's probably chilled out now, isn't it?
Next to me,
yeah.
Go in the shower and crying for me.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing okay. Caradoon, welcome man, how are you doing? Are you happy that it's finally Friday? Oh, click on that. We're going to do some rank 1 ciphers. They have a nearly 50% profit margin. Just bought that wrong. Should have been the other way around. Yeah, I bought 5,000 of those. So you want another 5,000 of those. Lots. They go crazy with these because someone's clearly been pumping the price of those. Fine. Resource for this tool. Where is it? Right. Mill away. Oh crap. Didn't realise I was in combat. My pet's been dead ages. Afternoon, Troy, man. How's it going? And next week I'm off to Missouri for 3 weeks. What are you going for there for, man? It's not somewhere I hear very often of people visiting. Family. Is there anything to see while you're there? Alligators? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that Florida has one of them. Florida has alligators or crocodiles.
Yeah, they do. I thought Missouri also has like swamps.
Does it? Wow, where is it? Okay. Just, is it in America somewhere?
Yeah.
It's in America, is it? Okay. Evening, what's the plan for this fine Friday? I've done the daily farm. I'm just trying to get my delves done on my US character, and then I could do with gearing up the EU character, which I may potentially be. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about it. I didn't know where that came from. Yeah, and then I will play with Mrs. K for a bit on the EU and gear up that dude a bit. In case I potentially want to do something on the EU side. See it? That? And you have 3 professions crafting at once. Well, usually I'd probably have 4. I'm just being a bit lazy. Right. Zerg you down. Just yell if you need some damage for delves on EU. Okay, thank you, man. We'll we probably won't go above 8s though, because I'm I'm super crap, basically. So that the 8s are probably no good for you, are they? Well, that was a nice chunk of experience. Eights fill the vault, so it works for me. Okay, man. Well, that's a lot of numbers. This bit I run through here, don't I? Grab these ones. And then run down the bottom, apparently. That's what Mrs. K taught me to do. You taught me to do, wasn't it?
I'm so quicker. You just missed half the boss.
You unsummon your pets before you jump down?
No, they spawn with you.
Okay.
I've only had once where I've had to physically, like, command them to jump to me by summoning them again. Yeah. They normally jump down. But only once you've cleared the area first.
Before I've done what?
You clear the area first of the... I get you to do the robot to clear that.
Oh, I forgot about that bit.
Yeah, because now you've got this shit everywhere, and now you're going to have to clear the upper floors now to be able to get the robot to clear that.
You think?
Before the boss spawns. Yeah, you can't go back up there.
You think?
What are you doing? Whatever.
I'll respawn back up there, won't I?
Spawns at the beginning.
But I've just... Bran just healed me. But I've just done the save point there. Up here, haven't I?
Go there then. Oh, you'll go to the save point if you've done that.
Bran keeps healing me. Yeah, okay, that was a bit silly.
Let's use the robot and then clear the area.
Oh, Bran is doing his best. I mean, he's trying. It's like all healers with DPS, isn't it? DPS just stat in whatever. Crap, I just missed that last one.
Yeah, but you... Don't, no, to the left you need the bot. You'll die.
Die?
Yeah, but you now don't have a clear area for the...
Oh crap, I'm not worked that up. I've got bloodlust on my bar. I've pulled that off somewhere somehow.
You're doing an 11?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't, it's there. God, I'm having fun with this.
Yeah, but now you've not cleared the area, you've got less space.
Right, the bosses are just face roll now, aren't they? It's so overgeared for it. Oh, we get visions next week, don't we? So we'll have a bit more new content to do. I mean, that should be something interesting to try out. I didn't touch it at all on the PTR. That one. 15 under. That's 3. Pet again. The gilded one. I think I need to do one more 11, then one more 8, and then I'm done. I just want to do my 4 delves on the US. I'm quite happy for that to to just do that every week at the moment. So what else is up? I don't like that one. This one takes me about 2 hours to find every time I go to it. I got grab some of those. I realised I'm on this stupid budget. Oh, no, I wasn't the right one. Dang, how much are you crafting? Quite a lot usually. Just grab. Don't mess around with all that. Good, that's good. That. It's fine, you're doing your stuff. Hello, Marcus, man. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're like the fifth person to ask it, man. We're just going to do it after the stream.
They'll be gone by then, though.
They won't be gone by then.
The lesson said there was like 30-something tickets left.
Yeah, there's 30-something tickets left. It's fine. Damn, that's the same amount of 4 you have. Yeah, but well, it's for a profit. So what is it? I've just bought it all off the auction house. Dojo Con, yeah. It's fine, man. We'll be good. Right. Seeing as we've got 2 minutes downtime. Still 34 remaining. They're not going anywhere, guys. Information. Sorry, guys. I'm just buying my tickets before everyone.
Thank you.
This is taking ages. It's literally asking for my life story. There you go. I have tickets.
Yay! What day is it actually on?
I ain't got a clue. I didn't check that. I just bought tickets because everyone was telling me to buy tickets. I think it's on the weekend, isn't it? I think it's on a Saturday, probably.
It's a placement.
They're a tenner each. October 22nd. So what? Oh, sorry.
I'll be on placement.
October the 18th. Sorry. It's a Saturday. But we're not staying this time. We're just going to get the train there and the train back. It's close enough for us to do that. To be fair, we might even drive it. It's that close.
Driving it would be better. I think it'll take twice as long as the train.
Yeah.
Whereas driving, I can go straight there with.
I'm closer. I'm still staying over. Well, the thing is, like, when you stay over, the price just goes up a lot, doesn't it?
I'll pay for it then.
Like, paying for the tickets and paying for petrol to get there is basically nothing.
Yeah, but the money that we would pay for train tickets would actually go on.
Oop, it's in Leeds. Yes, it's
Hotel.
in Leeds, which is a lot more convenient for some of us than London. It's also, Leeds doesn't charge you £8 a pint.
There's probably a Wetherspoons we could get to easy enough.
Crap. Screwed that up. If you think Leeds is scary, never go to Hull. Yeah. That dodgy crap, I screwed this up. Crap. Never mind, just crap it. Finally, this patch starts next week. Yeah, it has felt like it's taken a very long time, hasn't it, for this patch to do its thing. Oh, I don't actually. Oh, I've done all the gilded, so I only need an 8. So if I do this as an 8, I'm done for the week. That's fine. I usually just fly around gathering materials, but that doesn't nearly enough compared to your scale. You wanting to time it just right, so you buy the last 2. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? Let's do things the hardcore way. Give me some of that. I think there are only 50 to start with. If there was only 50 to start with, then they've probably staggered the release of the tickets. Because I know Wuchi was saying there was about 100 places. Have you killed 4 LFR bosses for Dino Quest yet? No. I could probably actually potentially do that as well, couldn't I? At some point. To replace that trinket, maybe. Any difficulty works, yeah. But LFR, I can probably do 4 Mythic Plus dungeons instead. I can tell, man, you've not seen me trying to do a follower dungeon. Oh, I don't think I actually like... I think this one's a bit annoying, isn't it? Does the sheet not have anything to cut gems? No. It was something I was considering adding in. There are a few other things I need to add in, like I need to finish off cooking, the stuff from engineering I'm still missing, and cut gems is another one, but cut gems is one that nobody's actually asked for. The other stuff people have actually asked for. Why, do you think it's something that could be useful? That's officially asking for it then. I think the reason I avoided it potentially was because it was there was a lot of concentration crafting, so people were struggling to make gold, even doing not struggling to make gold, but people like it was competitive, wasn't it? Basically. Looking how the Premier Inn in Leeds costs more than the one in London. Yeah, that's why you go and come back, man. Will you be adding pilfering and the whole scrap shuffle in engineering to the sheet, or is it not worth it? I was in the I had that in progress basically. I'd been starting to get some numbers together. So I was in the process of doing gyrating gears, thorium widgets, and greased gears. But I intend on adding a lot of the stuff to the sheet when it comes to pilfering, and that's because I feel like that has a lot of potential beyond this expansion. So I feel like it's worth putting the effort in. Man, I'm from Sweden. I can't just go and come back. Like, if you were coming from Sweden, though, I would wait to, like, you know, if you were seriously coming to something like that, I would wait till LFG next year. Because Dojo Con's quite a small thing, isn't it? Whereas LFG's, you know, a little bit bigger. But yeah, that's crazy that the Premier Inn costs more in Leeds. Yeah, now 4 places in London I can live for free. Yeah, and that's a big part of the cost, isn't it? I think the cost of the hotel for us probably costs more than everything else combined. Yeah, LFG is bigger than Dojo. If you have to choose, then go to LFG. Yeah, and LFG, that just sounds like they're planning on just like, it's getting more popular, isn't it? Like, and it looks like they intend on sort of you know, building things up even more. I'll be living in England from September to January, but Leeds is so far north that it feels insane to go. Well, like, it depends how easy you can get there, I suppose, doesn't it? Like, travel's not cheap, is it? Travel's not cheap. Hotels are not cheap. But yeah, I assume you're going to be down in London or something then. I usually pilfer or sorted safety fuses, but I'm not sure if it's worth it at the moment with how cheap bismuth is at this time in the season. Yeah, like, those ones I've done are just the starting. I intend on doing pretty much everything. Like I said, it's a long term. It's a longer term. It's beyond this expansion. The usefulness of pilfering with engineering. His form is still decent. Debating swapping from plastic. I mean, I'm doing it all the time and making some gold from it. It's not always like that, but Hey, do I need 100 skill for the tailoring guide you made, or is 170 enough with all blue tools? If all you want to craft is rank 1 and rank 2 stuff, then you don't need the skill. The skill is only to be able to craft rank 3 stuff. Oh, young. You see, young, you are now thinking like me. Thinking like exactly the same sort of lines that I'm thinking along. There's a stat squish in Midnight, so maybe also a crafting stat squish. I mean, guess we shall see. I guess we shall see. Someone suggested they have premium tickets for LFJ next year that come with Merc you pick up on entry. I mean, like, I would literally be happy to pay like 2 or 3 times the price LFG if they thought, you know, if they could do something, you know, useful with that money for the event, because like the cost of the actual event is so small compared to.
But they had to pay it this time. Last time. They didn't have a lot of stuff. Next time they might have more.
But anything like that, where tickets cost more, but you get Merc or something like that. I mean, that's anything like that would be great. I'm curious what they are thinking, because I have been in Mr. James' channel a lot, and obviously there's sort of talking a little bit about things, but not really. Mr. James seemed to like the idea, so it could be a thing. See what happens, won't we? Guys, oh god, someone's hurting. Next year we need to make sure Mampius comes as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's bring Mampius. But he just take the piss out of you the whole time.
Fine. Yay. I knew he was lurking. Knew he'd be lurking.
His ears were burning. Heard you.
I mean, by the time we have LFG next year, we should have a new expansion, shouldn't we? So, well, Mampius is always lurking. Yeah, he needs to save up to buy his 1 ticket, doesn't he?
Oh, do lots of mischief freaking Joker.
Akon, lol.
You know, a lot of people do their own
Yeah, no.
That's too much work, I think, though.
I wonder if Sam would want to come. He's I think he's just like taking a small break at the moment, isn't he? I think he'll probably be back next expansion. Well, he's not. I don't think he's taking a break, but I think he's just like from content creation more than anything else. An all-goal making panel for LFG would be awesome, but I feel most people would find it too niche. Yeah, I think it's too niche, yeah. Oh. Oh, I need to click on these things. Didn't even realise what I'm supposed to be doing. Didn't read it. Too busy chatting. Google LFG London 2025. It's an event last weekend. Yeah, but don't Google the photos.
LFG stands for that looking for raid, looking for group, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But a lot of people have adapted it into the looking for
group. Definitely do not Google the photos. Definitely do not Google the VODs with people doing the karaoke in the background. Just to be clear here, I was not singing karaoke. Isn't that like saying, don't look now, but, well, I suppose to some degree, but to be fair, I'm barely in any pictures anyway.
There's a good close-up of this.
Karaoke was just DarcyCon, was it? Pretty much.
LT.
Looks pretty cool. Long flight from Seattle though. Yeah, but we had some. We had I think we had four Canadians there.
We had some from America. We had someone from the bottom of Africa.
Yeah, we had people from not from all over the world, but you know we had some people come in. South Africa, New Zealand, yeah. Although I think a lot of people that would come in the distance were like sort of doubling it up as a holiday at the same time. Someone whose caps lock key broke, yeah. Is Seb going to be dragging Xanta LFG then next year? I'm strictly against karaoke until Mr. Brightside.
I'm strictly against it until I'm drunk enough.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be pretty drunk to start karaoke. Like, crazy drunk, like, absolutely gone. You guys should come out to PAX West. I don't think I get an invite. I'm not big enough to get invited to stuff like that. Oh no, this is just like I would love to. At least you can buy tickets for that one. When I tried to get tickets for the WoW event in London, it was impossible. But yeah, like going to like London and doing that is fine, but going to like another continent to do it is a probably a bit too much. Probably a bit too much expense for me.
Do it as a holiday though, won't we?
Yeah, I mean, like if we was going
BlizzCon, we're going to do Disneyland, we'll do other things.
yeah, if we was going to do BlizzCon, it would literally replace our holiday that year, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we'll do it for the whole week. Do an American.
Ooh, we've got a shed load of rep. Right, so delve wise, right, we're done. We're done on this character. There's other stuff I can do on this character. I know, haha, a lot of money. Maybe I'll plan a whole vacation and come out to LFG. Do tickets sell out super early? When I bought, they released them in 2 batches, and when the first batch went out, I think it sold in like 7 minutes or something. But you can sell your tickets back, and I think a lot of people got tickets through that by just going on the waiting list. Diners, yeah, I will do them on the US, but I'm not going to do them today because I don't. Actually, what? It's only 7 o'clock, isn't it? No, I'll do the stuff on the EU, and then if I've got time left over, then I will come back and mess around then. Let's get on the EU for now.
Just finish Delve.
Especially as I might have to finish a little bit early today as well. LFG weekend was basically our first ever holiday. Yeah, but did you enjoy it, man? Are you going to do diners by keys or raid? You do not want to see me do keys.
Yes, we do. You're fine. You're over-exaggerating. Do a follower dungeon beforehand so you know where to go, and then you could.
No, I'll just not AFK through LFR, but. Dilly, are you going to the raid tonight? We on? Fine, there's no rush. I need to play around with my characters anyway. This guy probably needs logging out and logging back in again because and some on that from the map Mr. GM showed earlier looked like Russia. Probably Putin to avoid peace talks. What, he came to LFG to avoid peace talks? Sounds like a plan. Oh, excuse me. Doing back to work. Back to work, man. Funny how we're chucking rank 3 materials now. Process instead of rank 1 and rank 2. So I got 4 set yesterday. I don't have any whatchamacallits, embellishments yet. I need my embellishments for Resto. Resto, Shaman. What embellishment will we be using? this boosting tune is really paying for itself. Well, I just seem to always see you. Right, I can't. Okay, as long as it's not me. Whoa. Yeah, I couldn't see anything on that either. So what embellishments do we want? None of us can see anything. But we've all got keyloggers now.
Pretty gilded.
Okay. Mampus tune's so overpowered it gained invisibility. I mean, that's probably not ideal if you're trying to pull mobs, is it? You don't really want to be invisible. Top tier goal making right there, yeah. Embellishments is something I completely forget about. Someone mentions it, I think, oh yeah, I should look into that 5 minutes later, the idea was gone. Well, like I thought, because this is, I can get 645 crafted gear just using a spark, which I completely forgotten about. So I can craft two 645. In fact, I can craft like 645 stuff all over the place, really. If I can be bothered to find someone to craft it for me. Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. Region sale average of 200,000 gold. It's not a bad little drop. How many characters have you boosted now, Mamphius? Hunt's messaged me earlier and he's finished 80 characters now that he's boosted himself.
Rubbing it in. It's like competition.
Well, it's just like...
Who can get the most ults levels?
Right, craft a weapon with that. Explanation. Can't read an explanation. Craft shield with that. Goldson's going pretty ham too, I think. I think he's leveling up. He's up to 80 though, isn't he? Like, I think Mamphius and Hunts are just doing theirs to 70 so they can farm and passively go up to 80. Got 84 to 70, that will do for now. Yeah, I bet you're freaking rocking in your chair thinking about doing any more. I'm just going to get 2 of these, actually. Yeah, I am. I was just going to get these 2 things crafted if you wanted to mess around with something else just for another 5 minutes. Oh yeah, you can share those, yeah. Piet Dibbler, welcome, man. That's an awesome looking emote as well. Yeah, you can get a crest from finishing the. You can get from finishing the quest line in Undermine, but I've not even started it, so it's not worth the amount of effort it would take me to do the whole thing. Right, what am I going to craft? Should I craft? What can... It's like Pete the Bear, but in Dutch. Okay, man. First time chatter, so you'll get here that I am absolutely terrible at pronouncing names. Doing raid in that shaman. I might do, like not exactly yet. But we might just pump this guy up a little bit. What gear pieces should I craft? Nothing really matters. So the staff I can pump. You can skip it if you did it on another roll. No, I've not done it because it's on the EU. So I've basically not done anything on the EU. So if we get... Let's just get everything crafted, man. How many sparks we got? We got 5 sparks. Let's just get everything in the world crafted. How much do we tip? What's even my best stats, guys? Resto, Shaman. That priority. Crit verse. Ace mastery. What's that about? Crit and verse. Crit verse. Crit verse. So let me buy like 5 of these for a start. Right, then I want to craft a neck and a ring. Everyone's doing time walking. Everyone's doing time walking. Right, it's this one then, isn't it? It's going to trigger everybody me doing this. Where's my where's the stuff folder? Right, so I'm on Draenor EU. How many whispers am I going to get? For this stuff. $46 gold for a blasphemite. What the hell? Want 8 of those. Want 20 of those. We want another 20 of those. I can't see chat, but I'm imagining people are raging at the moment. I'm not using auction shopping list, but it's all good, guys. I hear no refunds are a bunch of good crafters. Yeah. I'm not in that guild, unfortunately. I'm just going to put it out to thingy because I can probably get it crafted in like 30 seconds anyway, can't I? Oh no, we have to do the dreaded thing. We joined trade chat. Looking for go craft scan go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's free. Tip whatever. Tip whatever. Dupus. Right, Dupus. How do I do this again? It's been ages since I've done this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a guess here. If Dupus can craft the neck, I bet he can craft the ring as well. That's 645 crafted. Two. Now my server must be small. It takes multiple posts to get someone to crafts. Yeah, this is Draenor, man. It's crazy. Like if I look, I've probably got like 5 whispers. So that's the amulet gone. One Argent donate at least 10 whispers in 2 seconds to every single trade chat request. The add-on is mad. It's called Craft Scan, Castler. And it's very difficult to be someone that's crafting gear and not competing without it. Right, so... Right, he's doing that. Right, what else did we want to craft? So we've got a neck and a ring on the way. Boots. Belt. Boots, belt, braces. Once again, I've got a feeling the same guy will be able to craft everything. Boots, belt. Which one is it? It's this one. Boots, belt, braces. Right, this is cool. Let's buy all this stuff. So that's good. Good. This is last expansion, isn't it? Oh, what's this expansion one called again? Anybody? Can anyone remember? You know what I mean, don't you? the socket adding thing. There it is. So, jewelry can have 2 sockets. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. Jewelers, so I need 2 of those. Gems, I've got no idea what my gem's called. I assume primary stat's going to be sort of okay for a healer. Give me some crit burst somewhere, guys. First crit, that will do. 3 of those. Some of that. This is min-maxing crap gear to the max. I know crits actually send Manfi the level worker. Oh, you're on Draenor as well, aren't you? How much do we tip Mamphius, guys? How much do we tip Mamphius? $69G. Buy all this stuff that I need. I need 3 of these, I think. None of these. $450 of these. Let me check. Need another. I need one of these. Right, let's make Mamphius work for his gold. Keep that up for now. Click. Well, I imagine it's just Manfi, isn't it? It's fine. Point expansion, mail. We're going to go with wrists now. Driving hide, bought the wrong crap. I love how the rank 3 stuff's cheaper than some of the other stuff. It's just funny. Messed up professions or what? Remember, we get a freebie belt. That is actually a really good point. No, thank you. I'd completely forgotten about that. If we don't, I mean, it's in the actual next patch, isn't it? Two months from now, yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll be 2 months, but I should. Oh no, screw it. I'll just craft gloves instead. It's fine. But yeah, that is a good point. I will craft the wrists. Is that not embellishment on this one? Or is it there? That's fine. Right, what we're doing next? We said feet and gloves, didn't we? Excuse me. Braces. Right, do some gloves now. Six, 4, 5s. Did I not put a minimum thingy on it? Did I not put minimum rank 5 like an idiot? What did I just forget? I should have just done this as a shopping list, shouldn't I, instead of messing about. Lay fused hide. Yeah, I don't have any enchanted crests, but I've got loads of sparks, and I have low item level gear. So 645 is quite an item level increase for me, so that's why I'm just crafting at 645 basically. Like I've literally it's a massive item level upgrade for me, and I won't get crests anytime soon because this character's only just started. So I don't mind crafting. I'll get more sparks later on anyway. It's just nice for the item level boost for now to get 645 gear. Did I put embellishment on the first two? I can't remember now. Yeah, so I've embellished the first two. First two are done. Yeah, you might want to do the third one, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's not just the item level increase, it's got me my embellishments and stuff as well, so it's just like everything's just beefed me up a bit more. How many of these have we got? What, like 1,200 crafts, that's like 600, that's 6,000 spears. missing water, of course. Oh man, can't even give it away. Can't even give it away, guys. Won't take the tip. You can. Oh, you just cancelled it. Is that all you did? Was cancel it? Left you a nice note. Is it? Server transfer if you continue tipping like that. Right, I'll tell. What is it we needed? It was the gloves, weren't it? We do a. Where is it? I'm being blind. Hands. Right. I'll give you 15 then, because that's what I paid the other guy. I paid him 5k per craft. If you're happy enough with that. So I'm only giving you what I'd give anybody else. Do you think, now we're thinking about that, do you think people have actually used the crafting order system for trading gold? You know, when they're doing things they're not supposed to be doing? Hold on, thank you. Much appreciated. Then we've got... Fine, we've jumped up a few item levels there. Min-max things a bit more. Put that up a bit more. We're up to 643 now. Right, resto shaming. Enchants and stuff. Cypher's profiting. Yeah, they're doing okay at the moment. Fiery Resolve, really? Thought that thing never sold. Wind Grace. I like how that's costing the same as a weapon enchant. Now, I'm playing DPS for now, but I intend on going resto. So I may as well set everything up for resto now. Four set double embellishments and a big
Got 10 minutes. Do I do it? I'll feed the cats while you're still.
Okay, thank you. Radiant Crit. Right, that should be a load of enchants done. Right, so I might be able to do 150k DPS now instead of 100. Now we've done all this. I mean, I'm definitely not set up perfectly for elemental anyway, but it's all fine. I mean, this is a healing enchant as well. Anyway, that's cool. We got a bit more of a whack to us now. Kaychak raid sounds like fun. No, I'm not raiding tonight, but I'm trying to get myself in a position where I can potentially do some stuff. Maybe in the future. We'll see. I mean, the character's coming along anyway. It just needs pure item level now, which is fine. I could also probably do the most important part of every. Make sure that's up to date. Right, I'm just waiting for Mrs. K, and then we're gonna blast some of these delves. I'm going to need so many crests to upgrade everything and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be a thing I really need to worry about recrafting this gear anytime soon, to be honest. Although maybe if I save any gildeds I do get for that, maybe I should probably not have upgraded that. Was that not auto selling? Ungrave, welcome, man. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. Right. Are you ready to blast some 8s then? Oh yeah, crap, the weekly stuff.
Daily.
The daily stuff, sorry, yeah. Need to do that as well.
Like, we got probably like 10-15 minutes before the event, so
where's the fly dude? Where's the monster at? I didn't sleep properly last night, so I don't want to be drinking a load of monster. Can't be doing with not sleeping tonight as well. So just drink that instead. You've going to be taking some naps this weekend for sure. Yeah, well, you were up late raiding as well, weren't you?
Where are you flying to? Are you going to that one?
I just flew over here. Yeah, I didn't really think, to be honest. I just flew towards the event.
Yeah, but you would.
Blue has kept me off the monster the last few nights, so I'm also off the monster beer only. Well, that sounds very Finnish. That's like a Finnish response to a problem, isn't it? To be fair, it's a British response to a problem as well. I was up from 5:30 AM to 1:30 AM. I think I got to sleep, but that's no good. Oh, it's quite early for you now, though, isn't it? What? It's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Are you not 3 PM? Yeah, you're not got some doggies to take care of today. Only had 2, so I was done at noon. I mean, that's nice for a Friday, isn't it? Everyone loves an early finish on a Friday. Right. Where are we going? Oh crap. Where are we going? Right. Fine. Fine, I can kill everything now. Watch the deeps now.
Oh wow, I'm just multi-shotting to collect shit up.
You just multi-shotting to collect stuff up. That sounds like an excuse
I don't do proper damage now.
for being below me on the damage meter.
If I don't do proper damage now, there's no point.
Because you're below me on the damage meter.
I'm not actually, I'm actually.
But that's not what I see.
Because your damage meter.
I don't have a damage meter, I'm just looking at yours, and chat believes me, so.
After the cat that needs to go out, you can let her out.
I believe her, do you now?
Hey.
Do we? Okay. Pick so it didn't happen. It might be.
That damage meter does say that I've done.
Was it? Yeah, but you've had it as overall damage meter the whole day, so yeah.
No, it's never like that. It always reset. I've just been doing damage.
It resets when everyone gets above you on the damage meter.
Right.
I can tell you are still new to streaming chat whenever I have your back on anything. Oh,
Not when there's a
we
live
shall
player.
see.
Not when there's a second person.
Well, not when there's a person they actually like more than me, but where are we going? Oh, we've done it. We've done it. I was just killing stuff just to show I could be even higher than you on the damage meter.
You probably will do more damage than me. What item level are you now then?
423. No, not 423. I was just reading the item that we've got. I am I'm a 643 now. No.
I open everything you
We all know that spamming chain lightning is always top DPS, so I trust K. Well, what else do you press? Create event starting in 1 minute. What are you doing, Kat?
Or
Where are you
do.
going?
The world boss event for the nightfall thing. Right.
Is it? Are you killing stuff? Are you killing stuff? Good. I'm going to quickly run to the toilet while you're killing.
Also, I definitely will beat you on the damage meters here then. What's good is I can just attack though and click on things while my pets are doing damage, so it's all passive. Oh. That things to put on, but they only count like
38. It's 3%. That one gave 3%. Oh, that gave one. If you have Fiery Teleport or Hearthstone in Hellfall, you can do feature event, make it a nightfall event boss in time. Do that as well. I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little tip. Is it plus 10s for the
yeah, to get
the portal now then? Obviously, the last time I was trying to get portals, it was plus 20s, yeah.
But obviously they scaled it.
Where you gone? Where you gone?
Well, I've done it. Have you not done it yet?
I've done it, yeah, but I just want to be lazy. Fine, let's go.
The missus can do damage and chauffeur you around.
It's fantastic. You've still got like 1 million ore to process. You've still got like 1 million leather to process. You're nearly done with your bounds at least anyway. Oh, trying to kill me. Yeah, because I came on and I was been dumped in the middle of a massive group of mobs. You underestimated how much damage I do now.
I'm clicking on things while my pets are doing damage, so I'm multitasking.
I mean, it probably wasn't worth stunning those. These things do feel like they're going down pretty quick now. Click on that, can't I? Can we have a channel point redeemed for damage meters, please? Absolutely not.
Point redeemed for what?
To see the damage meter. Absolutely not.
Not like you've got it hidden, you've just not installed it. I'll print screen a bit in a minute.
Where are we going? Going east.
Oh no.
Yeah, but 10s was hard as the old 20s. I mean, that's pretty crazy, really, isn't it? How the, like, it must mean that the jump up between numbers must be pretty crazy.
I've done all my builds. You'll have to.
Oh, bountifuls. Yeah. It'll just be the ones you've already done. This one's
I
up.
didn't do all
This I don't like this one down here.
Oh, I did that one. That one's
On the side streets up as well.
That one's actually not too bad though. You just have to collect boxes, kill the mobs.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that hard. There's no end boss.
Isn't there?
Oh.
Yeah, they rescaled everything for some reason. I mean, I imagine if you're trying to push keys, it makes it a bit less time consuming if you only have to push up like 10 key levels instead of 20. Well, not 10, but you know what I mean. But how does it feel when you go from like a 7 to an 8? Because obviously it must be like jumping 2 key levels compared to the old. Sort of like from the old system. Like you're making those bigger jumps up, aren't you? I'm not as... I suppose we can do it. We're here, aren't we? Yeah, I imagine they were probably just... It was just a lot having the number so big, wasn't it? Where are we going? Just killing stuff. Get on with that. Starting to lag. Starting to lag. We've not had any more glitchy camera issues, I think, have we? Since earlier. Nope, not I've seen. Thank you, Seeker.
Not that I've seen either.
Yeah, because you're watching the stream so much.
What's that? I got you now.
Yeah, I think it's just the background thing it doesn't like.
Which is annoying.
Well, to be fair, it's not really something that's, you know, essential, is it? I'd rather just have things working. Evening, welcome Latic. How you doing, man? Having a good start to your weekend?
I definitely am.
Oh, you're not messing about. And he can be so slow when it comes to accepting applications. Are you joining no refunds? We need to get like a no refunds for the US side, don't we? Sorted. At some point coming up to the next expansion. Yeah, I'm sure like he's not sat there all day just waiting for people to apply so we can click accept, is he? to do guys down. How long? Yeah, you're right though. This really chunks up your thingy, doesn't it?
I don't think we've had to go back to the manifold.
Yeah, it came up. Yeah, but I literally did nothing near enough. So these guys come, and then when these guys come, I've just sat here and basically spam chain lightning, and that's been it. And I managed to get 81% before the boss game. What am I doing single target damage wise?
Almost.
I'm doing almost 1 million. Well, considering I was doing 100k, am I actually doing more than you on single target?
Me and you keep fluctuating down.
Did you hear that, guys? Officially.
Now you're doing something.
No, I'm not. Now the damage meter's lying.
Fucking screenshot it and show cat.
I mean, seeing as my single target damage is going up a bit. Said it before, said it again. Pick saw it didn't happen.
I don't know
She
why.
said it.
I
She
don't
said
know why
it.
he's fighting me because I'm honest and I told him that he'd overtaken me.
Yeah.
He hasn't now. His damage has dropped to 600 now.
Because I keep reading chat.
Is that your excuse? I've got 2 Twitches open, your moderators, and I've got a book open. Like,
You're Beastmaster, so you're only pressing one button, aren't you?
you still doing
Well, it helps if I keep flame shock on the mob, doesn't it? But
I did 1.8 million, you did 600. I've print screened it if you don't believe me, and then I'll show chat if you keep saying that I'm not a liar.
right, are we delving something up then?
Yeah.
623. 626. 632. Crit haste. Well, that is a very slight upgrade. Oh, I just can upgrade my thingies now. So you need some damage. Like, if you want to. Does anybody else want to come?
What? The delves?
Yeah. If you want to.
Is that because people want to see the damage meter?
Oh no, then the damage meter becomes public if you guys come, doesn't it?
I've already print screened that last boss. So. You did overtake me at the beginning, like a big burst damage. I don't have that like sort of big burst at the beginning at all. I go up slowly.
Yeah. Well, you can invite people, can't you? If people, I'll slap a delve. So Seb, Dillian, Manfius will all come.
I don't have them on my thing.
It's fine. They can put it in chat or whisper you or something, can't they?
Well, they can whisper you, because they should know that it's you and Andre not. Where
Done.
are you? Did you last
Me, I'm here. Which one we going to? We're gonna go and do
Well, we need to get people first.
I don't wanna.
Anybody want to bring old seeing paints? Make sure you've done anything.
You got one there. Mampius is getting as bad as me and he's got about 15 characters on. Right?
I don't have them.
That's fine. You've got one there. In chat.
I thought you were sending me something. Seb is here.
Else do one. Dilly, I don't think I actually have you on BattleNet.
Not Matthias. Say Dilly, just like your character like the others. How mean. I've been so used to my pets tanking. I'm just like. But I'm guessing it scales now, so I don't think my pet will be able to tank it.
I sent you both my BattleNet and both didn't even bother adding me. Oh,
What?
if I didn't know it was you, I might have declined it because I get random ones.
Oh. Well, Manthias sent me one. I got Manthias as a friend request on
Did ya?
BattleNet, but I don't have this one.
So I might have declined you, man, just because I didn't realise it was you.
I only had the one request. I haven't had any more notifications.
I will honestly accept it this time. Sent you Discord time.
And I don't have anything on our messages.
No, I don't have anything on Discord.
Have you sent it? I don't have a lot of friends on there.
Look above the picture of LFG. You mean like direct messages? Well, LFG is halfway down my list.
LFG on mine just has the fourth wall shop link.
That's good. This.
I'm hard to find because my name is not.
Oh, right, got you. Like I was looking at the bottom of chat. I wasn't looking at the top of chat.
I don't have that. I don't have that link. Definitely not.
There you go, you got it.
What did you say?
There you go, right. So do I actually... I'm not going to be able to kill this, am I?
Fine, just...
I'm 4 beers down on flu meds. This could be fun. Okay. It does sound like it's going to be... Right. Well, seeing as... Seb basically looks like he's going to a mythic raid, I think we'll be fine. Do I do something really crazy? And I don't actually have the interface or anything for this, but because I wasn't expecting to be doing this. Right, time to crack open the last Red Bull then. Oh, come on, no, we don't want this.
Who's got damage meter to track what people are doing?
Oh, it's fine. I'm a healer.
Oh, never mind then. I don't care then.
I don't actually know what of these I need, but we're just gonna anything on. Oh, is it? Really? Is this the overlay I get?
Oh, here.
We here?
I don't have pots and shit though. I'm not
I don't think we need pots and stuff for a.
We're doing a plus 8 at an 8.
We're doing an 8 or a 9.
Why do you need you to do 11s really?
We're doing a 9. Can everyone do a 9?
No. We do an 8?
Oh no!
Dilly,
Dilly, you can't do it. You're not unlocked it.
Ah.
You've only done up to a tier 4. Someone has been slacking with their delves. Someone has seriously been slacking with delves. Like, isn't this like the premium content in the game now?
Aww.
Hey?
Enter.
New to the season. Oh, did we have to re-level
Hope you've got your
delves this season as well?
glasses of water before we start.
I've only got one.
I've got one left actually. Oh no, I got 41 from the last delve I was doing. 41
How do I
minutes.
get
You can talk to her though, and she'll give you a mask to breathe air for 200 gold.
Oh, this is fine. My old macros are working at least.
They scale a lot these days.
Like, how do I get these party frames to move? Yeah, I don't get how I get the party frames to move. Like, I can move the raid frames, but not the party ones.
You can move the party ones. Is it because you're in combat? It's just bugging you.
It's
No,
not.
you need to expand
Expand what?
on the edit. There's expand and there's party. The
Right.
expand option. And then you need to go from party frames and now you can.
Right, let's do this. Now, if I remember my old macro, Oh, even that's working. Oh, this is actually nice. Half my old macros are still working, so this actually makes it not terrible for healing.
They told you I was crap.
Bets on Bran being the top DPS. I wouldn't put it past him, man. Oh, we've got Bran as a healer as well, haven't we? I've just realised. Probably actually don't need to be healing. Wonder why I was taking damage. No breath. I mean, to be fair, that might make the delve more interesting if you don't...
You can talk to someone to get free breathing for 200 gold.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It might be more interesting if he didn't breathe through the entire delve, and then I've actually got somebody to heal. Yeah, this is cool. My macros are still working. It's like, this is my chain heal or chain lightning macro. I'm glad that it saved everything. To be fair, I probably do more damage as a healer anyway, don't I?
About the same, actually. Less.
Is it actually less?
Yeah, because you were doing about 600 and now you're doing about 4.
To be fair, that's actually not that much different.
No. Or 200.
Well,
Or just stand in some shit so you can heal something. There you go.
I just spawned a load of mobs.
I wasn't supposed to. I shot them around. To scare people. I feel that's super tricky.
Wow, what trinket you got? House of Cards. Oh, mobs everywhere, mobs everywhere. Oh crap, a load of damage from something. Yeah, the rotation's easier as well as the... Well, I say it's easier. House of Cards, Kevin's... Oh, man. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, Spacey was in House of Cards, wasn't he? I wonder who that was.
I don't think we didn't really need crap anyway. Bother.
Polymorph. Who's top of damage meter then at the moment? Oh, Mampy's dying. Mampy's is dying. Save Mampy's.
Did he run out of air?
Don't know.
I went back to go get that item. Yeah. Instead, run away.
Should we just sit in the fire? Sit in the fire and
One. Oh.
Fine, we've got Spirit Link. We can live through anything.
Yeah, but I only stood in one and that did a lot.
Yeah, to be fair, it does do quite a lot of damage, doesn't it?
I'm doing shit.
You getting out DPS'd?
Of course I am. Because I know I'm shit.
Is it just Mampus out DPSing you?
No. They're busy too.
Oh, the tank's out DPSing you.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're beating the healer. What was Q down? Yeah, single target. I think I do okay as a healer. What am I doing at the moment?
Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm shit as a single target.
Yeah, I can't get mine. I'm following cheekily.
100% carry. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that?
You die.
You got freaking insta-gibbed.
Well, it's branding over there. You're gonna pull loads of stuff.
I fell off. Okay.
Yeah, that cliff edge is shit to get that air bubble.
That's not...
That's the one I kept falling off the other day to get that air bubble in the corner.
Was it? That's
Yeah.
not healer failure, that though. That's... On this stuff. Oh.
Are you clicking on them?
I am.
I'll stand there 'cause I lost it.
And I can do the mechanics. You guys just spam your DPS buttons. Did we miss one right back at the start? Yeah, I'll go back and get it because I've got Ghost Wolf on there.
Yeah, but if you go through any of the air
Oh.
bubbles, you run super fast.
Here. Or somebody else.
Although the tank is also doing more than Matthews as well sometimes. Not differently.
Well, to be fair, he does have pretty awesome gear.
He's here.
We going? We don't need tank. You got your bloodlust on your bar.
No, I don't have a bloodlust pal. You've got bloodlust. You're the shaman.
Well, I have, but it's not on my bar.
I don't have a
there it is.
bloodlust pal.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
All of
My sidebar just disappeared. I'm too busy putting bloodlust on my bar. Oh, don't die, man. Just don't die.
them die.
Like a
And you beat on the damage meter.
Instant chain heal. I'm not healing Bran now. Bran can heal himself. Oh, we've got to kill the thingies, haven't we? Yeah, I'm just like doing 0 damage to the...
That's cool. One of them can hold you in the grass pit.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We need a... use a healing tide totem because it's that bad of a situation.
I don't think I went down. I think I was still at like above 80% most
Much, yeah.
of the time. That's because I avoid shit. It wasn't so bad.
No, because we got carried.
Yeah,
It's a lot of undermined quests though. $639 trinket is not an upgrade. Everyone want to do another one? We want to do. Do you want to do side street because that's quick and easy, isn't it? Hey, what macros or add-ons are you using to auto-invite and auto-accept party after relog on alt characters while farming undermine? I use Latrix for the auto-accept, and I use another one for the auto-invite. Just a minute. This one that Manfius showed me.
So are we just going to the sluice one now in
Yeah.
undermine? Just so everyone can start making their way there.
Community to raid is the one I use for the actual invites. And then, like I said, Latrix then set up that to auto accept invites. Right. Where am I going? Where am I going? Do you think we can manage this one on a 9?
You just did a 9.
Did we?
Yeah.
That was a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for a 10 then.
I'm still shit.
Doesn't matter, we're getting carried.
I can do 11's fine.
With you and Brand's healing, I think I can just DPS. I mean, this should be cool then.
No tank.
Yeah, we don't need a tank. He's just going to destroy it, isn't he?
That's fine. We'll heal. Red tank, yeah? You can't do
Not yet. Oh, crap.
Well, we can always just alternate it between my pet and your pet. Go from there. Does anybody know my route? Or are we just bringing it?
Strange, I only get you may not queue for this. Do not meet the requirements of this dungeon. I mean, that's a bit weird.
Is everyone here?
We're just missing. Sec Rebia.
But I've got cider with me.
We'll start clearing.
Are we doing the route that we've been doing on stream?
I don't know. Let's see where we end up going. Where are you from, by the way? I'm not English native speaker, but interested about your accent. I'm from the UK. I'm from UK, England, Great Britain, whatever you want to call it.
We're up north, but our accent is. Oh no, it's
Fine, he's
gonna do the long way.
pulling everything. Doesn't matter, it dies in like 2 seconds, however we're doing it. Oh no, I wanted a chain lightning, not a chain heal.
This is the only thing with this. The camera angle, I start pulling things, can't you?
Which way are we going? I'm just following you guys. Going this way.
Go get the one.
Me, I can't. I'm too busy spam healing here. Can't let anybody die.
Go downstairs.
Tell you what, this is so much easier in a group. I don't know if it is because we're getting carried. It probably is because we're getting carried, isn't it? I mean, that's one way of doing it. Crap, falling behind, we're falling behind. Catch up. She did like 10 seconds worth of healing there. Oh, that's a big red thing. Can you explain why you're changing party leader after killing rare mobs in Undermine? Is it for layer changing or what? Yeah, so basically they're all in different servers. And so you kill the rare and then you leave the group to try and find another layer that has the rares up. It makes it much faster to find the rares. Holy crap. Maybe I might do a little bit more healing now. Who's doing it?
I've got the robot, but people have got plan already to kill them all.
She got them all. She got them all.
I like just missing the whole top floor.
Where's my bloodlust? Oh, there it is. This was actually Joe.
What? Missing most of the map.
Is they on the same servers, or how can you put them in different phases? Yeah, they're all on different servers. Like, if they're all on the same servers, then it wouldn't work nearly as well. That's
Yeah, I should be getting about
that. Oh, of course, we got some gloves. I've got no keys. No keys. No keys.
What could do about it?
Yeah, to be fair, we
You
cannot.
still can do 8. You just won't be able to get a bounce at the end of it. You won't be able to just unlock it.
No, we've got no. Do you want to do another one then? Like, I'm not bothered if I can't unlock it. Which one would you rather do?
Folly, I hate Folly.
You want to do Underkeep then?
Oh, Folly is awful because it's the one where you have to do the
Game.
challenges, the games within it, and guess the right person and make circles
And all that stuff. Right,
and that
so.
shit one.
Although, actually, it's a bit annoying not having a key for this, isn't it? Does it give Gilded as well? Oh, I've got a thing handed. I think will give me a.
Oh yeah, that'll give you a key.
That'll give me a key, won't it?
I'm still going there anyway.
Yeah.
Which one are we going to?
The one in Ashkahet. Mm-hmm. Sort these crafters out. Just get rid of those. Let's get rid of trade chat as well. These.
could summon you there. There's portals. Oh no, you're coming. That's fine.
I are coming. You keep doing that. Keep doing that. Not too far behind, am I? No.
So is this one that we're doing an 11 then?
Is it an 11? This is the one where I can never fucking find it.
So this one we have to collect boxes and avoid the runny people, but we have to kill them at the end. There's 3 of them to kill, and that's it. It's below, below. No, there.
An 11. Still not had a thingy this week. I should have actually bought a thing with undercoins, but it's too late now. I'm not messing about. Is there a way of changing layers so important? If all my alts on the same server and I can't switch the layers, I will lose a lot of time while waiting for respawn the mobs. Yes, you will. That's exactly why the farm is set up like that. Yes, just come in. Yeah, like that's the whole reason that the servers are the characters are on different servers in different phases and stuff like that. Purely to make it killing the rares is as fast as possible. What's that?
And then we get we were fine the last time. We'll be fine now.
Yeah, I mean we're just absolutely blitzing it, aren't we? There we go. Oh, someone pulls an extra mob.
Is that you?
Talking about. Well, good. Let's.
Now I think that this is
No one's taken any damage. We've got like a mythic gear tank, basically.
Yeah, but if the connected guy keeps spawning new mobs, so he pulls different people.
Okay.
Just mind the dudes that are running around and stun you. Push you out the way.
Oh crap.
But they do damage to the mobs as well sometimes.
I don't know what's actually killing me. I think I was. Well, I couldn't have been tanking it, but.
Maybe you were stood in some more.
I don't think I withstood anything. I think that was all fine. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have pulled. Well, let's just even this out for a little bit. Well, at least I feel like I've actually managed to heal something. There's some sort of stacking debuff, isn't there? I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm not quite bad yet.
Okay, guys, this was my bad. Do we want to run out and reset and not be silly? Like, so overconfident.
It's because this connected guy keeps spawning more people.
Mm-hmm.
So here we just need to get down. Now he's dead, hopefully. Kill off all of his friends.
How many lives we got left?
0.
Okay, so we need to go out anyway, don't we? Yes, I will not pull anything extra.
How do you reset these?
Just wondering if you are making not just this farm or what reason to make another lot of WoW accounts with alts or another servers before this Undermine farm is out. Like I've always had lots of accounts on different servers just for listing all my auctions. Like the farm was just a bonus basically.
The other two are still
How do we actually reset it?
I think leaving it does.
I should have gone tank. I think it's okay. I mean, it's up to you, man, but I think it's okay. I just think it was because I was stupid and pulled the extra mob. Like, just overconfident from absolutely blitzing the last one.
There you go, it's... Yeah, it looks like
You don't get a lot of lives, do you?
for level 11, no, but you get 5, 6.
I'm glad to see all my macros are still working anyway. That is going to make things easier to set everything up. Like it does feel like it is a little bit of a jump up from 2 seconds, sorry guys.
Use the item. We need to go get the boxes.
Okay. Yeah, so I've always had 5 accounts on the EU and 5 accounts on the US before I even had the farm. So it's not anything new. The farm was just something to take advantage of it.
You can click on the boxes and unlock.
Oh crap, you're taking a lot of damage.
That's fine, it was there. Thought I was away from it. That thing. I don't see them too.
Oh, the spinny web things.
No, that's spinning ice crystal.
Oh, that thing. Oh god, how did you get hit by that?
Well, I was stood like here. Thought I was out of range.
What sort of damage am I doing now?
300k.
300k.
Not bad for any of that.
Oh, something is absolutely killing you. You just stood in the web thing. The web thing that was coming across the floor. God. They do chunk down life so much, don't they? How did you die from that, I say, as I nearly died from that?
I died.
No?
Oh no,
What's the count on at the moment?
What's the story? This is totally different. But it had 3 to begin with. So, maybe it's just an error on my.
Oh, we're pulling. We're pulling. Holy crap, we're pulling. I think I might pop that. Maybe a bit of that.
Did interrupt him.
I'm so glad all my mouse over macros are still working though. They just make this, all of this so easy when it comes to setting it up properly later on. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how much of a step up it is from a 10 to an 11.
I think it's just because it's our group. It's not normal.
Well, I don't know, because like we just absolutely blitzed the 10, didn't we? We just like, I know it's an easier 10 as well, but big guys coming around again.
They're the end boss.
Three of those. Oops. Someone's pulled him. Oh, we got caught. A skull. Kill the skull. Always kill the skull.
Yeah, because this is the one that adds friends.
Oh crap, something is absolutely obliterating me.
Let me just freeze trap him.
Did we really just crowd control that mob?
I tried to.
Well, you did, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh no, bro. That definitely wasn't my chain lightning.
Well, the best thing to do was just to freeze trap him. Oh.
Oh crap. I do have actually putting probably putting interrupt on my bar might be useful. And people are really loving their recrafts today after the turbo thing. Yeah, I mean that's what people have been saying, haven't they? It's been pretty crazy.
Middle.
Ooh.
You just see you healing in the center.
Still taking damage from something.
Okay.
I assume it's some random casts going off. I can't interrupt anything. Shames that have an interrupt. Nope, down there.
No.
Oh, that
There's
dude.
the 3 of you.
the big pull. This isn't a big pull, this is a freaking...
Oh,
this is an MDI pull. Do that just to make sure. MDI pull that.
One still doesn't want to come. He's the inside of the wall.
I think I've got 20 plus of them today, which is more than twice as many I've done to combine the entire expansion. I mean, I guess it's actually worth it at the moment then. To sit there in town doing them.
One more box.
There's the one more box over here as well. Right, give me a mob. Give me a hostile mob. I don't do it, but there's so many now that I just can't drop a message here and there while yeah, I mean, like, if there's that many, it actually adds up as well, doesn't it? Are you using craft scan as well? There seems to be freaking mobs everywhere. Well, at least we're getting plenty of crests at the end of this. They've just got so much life. Well, I say they got so much life. That's just another way of saying my DPS is so shit, isn't it? Oh no. Can you hear the cat noise? It just makes so much noise.
That's on the keyboard. I threw the object and it.
Ah, and it's supposed to like.
You put the object on the floor and it runs through it.
Yeah, I know, but like.
Annoying.
Got two of these guys up now.
Oh well. Only 3 to kill. We've done that and that's it. Game.
I need to actually do some damage though. What? Why isn't that letting me? Right, just have to concentrate what I'm doing. It's only me and you that are taking damage though. Manfi and Seb aren't taking any damage.
I'm not 100% life. Wow.
You're on 100% life because I've healed you up. We just need one more.
Oh, that's why I didn't pick up that treasure that says gain shield.
Fair, I could have actually used that earlier on, couldn't I?
But only at the 2, yeah.
Well, I mean, like earlier on in the delve as well. Like, if you know the thing's going to take you 10 minutes, then you can use. I'm not getting any order, even with the add-on on Area 52. That seems crazy. Like, you think if you're going to get them anywhere, it would be there for sure. Right, I'm just following you guys now.
You just pull that whole pack. What round?
It's fine. Kill the mobs, kill the mobs.
I'm going to clear the whole place of trash. Oh, that's closer. Push them up the stairs.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, stuff. We have stuff here. Cloak. 610 cloak. That's not going to do a lot. Gave me a mythic keystone.
Broken one.
Gave me a one-handed mace. 639. Maybe I should add some icons in my whispers like skulls and stars. I mean, stuff like, the more you personalize it, I think the more chance you've got of getting a response, basically. Right. Guys, I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm freaking knackered. So I think